accidentally married my best friend's uncle, so I felt very uneasy about this marriage. On my wedding night, my mind was even blank. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. By the time my husband finished showering and came back to the bedroom, I had already fallen asleep. But he didn't disturb me, he just carefully lay down beside me. When I woke up, I saw the ring on my finger. Only then did I realize I was already married. I walked into the yard and wanted to ask him if he had eaten breakfast, but he coldly said he was going to work. This made me feel like this husband was not easy to get along with, so to avoid being with him, I asked my best friend if I could sleep with her tonight. She was very afraid of her uncle and refused me, but because I insisted, she reluctantly agreed. When she asked my husband if I could sleep with her tonight, my husband was stunned. Perhaps seeing my nervous expression, my husband didn't refuse. Seeing this, I happily pulled my best friend upstairs to sleep. The next morning, I came to the dining room for breakfast, but only my husband, with a serious expression, was waiting for me to eat. This made me so nervous I could barely hold my bowl steady. Seeing this, he could only helplessly put food on my plate. That night, I nervously peeked into the bedroom. Seeing my husband walk out, I quickly hid and pretended nothing happened. Then I walked up to my husband and carefully asked if I could go sleep in my best friend's bedroom. I quickly explained that I wasn't used to sharing a bed with someone else. I suddenly realized my words were contradictory, but he agreed to my request again. From then on, I used the excuse of working overtime every day to avoid seeing him. He hadn't seen me for several days. He learned from the servants that I often came home quietly to get my luggage. Only then did he understand that I was just shy and hiding from him. With no other choice, he had to come find me himself. That moment, I was riding a tricycle with my best friend around the estate, but we were stopped by my husband's luxury car. That moment, I was very flustered, afraid my husband would scold me for being too mischievous. But my husband just told me to get in the car and go home. He asked me why I hadn't come home for days. I could only lie and say I was too busy with work, but my husband knew I was deliberately avoiding him. However, he told me that wherever I went, I should tell him, 'cause he really cared about me. Hearing this, I shyly ran away.